Here's the new man in charge of climate, John Podesta.
God, he looks really like
evil,
but he looks more he looks like the machinist nowadays.
The machinist. John Podesta to replace John Kerry as the top U.S. climate diplomat. For those of you who need a little fresher on who John Podesta is, you may know him because there was all that fake Pizzagate stuff about him, but that's not the real reason. It's because he is the corrupt official who accidentally, via phishing, basically got an email saying you've misplaced your Google password, click here to fill it out, or whatever it was, allowed his emails to be hacked. Here's an article from 2016. WikiLeaks Podesta emails reveal the power behind the Clinton campaign. WikiLeaks released 2,000 new documents allegedly from the email account of John Podesta, chairman of Hillary Clinton's presidential campaign. The emails reveal some of the campaign's inner workings and the symbiotic, that's a nice way of saying corrupt, relationship staff members share with some members of the press. And a lot of things were revealed from the Podesta emails. Some of them that I recall was that Donna Brazil, did I have that highlighted here? That Donna Brazil, who used to be head of or was head of the DNC at the time, she was interim head of the DNC. She had actually given CNN town hall. So this is like the debate questions. She had given the debate questions to, at least some of them, to the Clinton campaign in the lead up to it. So rigging,
which is supposedly a no-no.
Rigging the debate. Rather than responding to any of the content provided by WikiLeaks, the Clinton campaign has released statements about Russia and Donald Trump, making unverifiable claims that Russia is working with WikiLeaks to undermine the United States.
You know, honestly, like, if you fall for this shit, if somebody asks Hillary Clinton a question and then she pivots and just says Russia, and you're like, yeah, that's acceptable, you're a idiot. Like, there's nothing nice I can say about this.
But another thing that I believe came out in the Podesta emails was I'm pretty sure it was the email showing that Obama's almost entire cabinet had been picked by Citibank.
Yeah.
Basically, it was an email that included Podesta. He was copied on it from Citibank, from the heads of Citibank, saying, here's what would be acceptable. This is before Obama's even been inaugurated. He's won, but he's not inaugurated. This is who would be
hope and change, right?
This is who would be acceptable to Citibank in your cabinet, and Obama picked like 75% of them as his cabinet. So it really showed that Citibank was deciding who is filling the Oval Office and the White House in general. Anyway, that's just some of the corruption that was revealed in the emails, in John Podesta's emails. Of course, you also have to realize that whether these things had to do with him or not, he was part of them. He's part of these email chains. He's seeing that Citibank is choosing the cabinet of the president, and he not just doesn't care, but is all game for it. That guy has now been brought back in to the presidential administration. It's Biden now instead of Obama, but they want him back because he's done such a good job, you know?
And just like outside of all of that, I just also like to point out that as the climate czar, or the U.S. Special Presidential Envoy for Climate, you are, according to the White House website, you have authority over energy policy and climate policy within the executive branch. So, like, maybe you should choose somebody who knows what's going on with the climate, like maybe like a climate scientist.
I know.
Or like somebody who has expertise in this goddamn field. I really want to say it.
Nope.
But like, what? This is so.
That is not what they do.
I've never wanted to say
that
so much in my entire life.
That is not what they do, though.
Like you might as, you know what? You could have appointed your dog, and he'd know more about the climate than these two assholes. This is.
You can say it. We're not on YouTube anymore.
Oh well.